Hello, Hillwood. I'm Old Man Nevin, and here we have the HMS announcements. The color wars are coming up. Remember, get your pledges in. It is not hard to go online and get pledges. They're donations, folks. Donations. We all have that Uncle Jim who wants to donate for us. Am I right?
That's right, Ryan. What's that website?
It's called Anython. Anython.
.com. Anython.
Anython.
Anython.com. Log in, share that link. All you got to do is get donations. You don't even have to sell anything. Just send that link out, have people donate to your spot. Late breaking news. Peter Pan performers. Your next rehearsal is Monday after school.
Of course. What is this? Freshman Select, May 4th.
May 4th, that's right. Freshman Select auditions May 4th after school in the cafeteria. If you have any questions, see Coach John.
Coach John, remember that.
Oh, another late-breaking news. The garage sale for Haiti. Drop off donations all day today, 7 to 7 today, and then the garage sale is Saturday and Sunday from 7 a.m. to noon on Saturday, 1 p.m. on Sunday.
You hear that, folks? There's the time. Thank you, Hillwood.
Here's what else is happening at HMS.
Good afternoon, Hillwood Huskies. Another testing message from Mrs. Sims. Well, you know we have another round of testing coming up, but the first one is for all of you algebra students, so listen up. Next Wednesday, May the 4th, you're going to be taking your algebra end of course exam. All of the testing is going to be in the 400 hall upstairs, so that means you'll know where to go. Posters will be posted telling you exactly what room you'll go to, so be sure and look for those starting on Monday. Because testing will be upstairs in the 400 hall, that means 7th graders, if you have Mrs. Paxton, Mrs. Crawford, or any of the 7th grade science teachers, you'll be in a different place. So look for those posters starting on Monday as well.
Let's go way on, way back when. I didn't even know you couldn't have been too much more than 10. Just get back to where you once belonged. Get back.
How's it going, Hillwood? We have another special edition of Back in the Day Friday, Mailbag edition. I'm Ryan. How you doing, Old Man Nevin?
Doing good. How about you, Ryan?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right. Well, that mailbag, as you can see there, mailbag is overflowing. So today is a special mailbag edition where we get caught up on your letters.
Sounds good, Old Man Nevin. Let's take a look here.
All right.
There's just so many. Oh, no. We have a good one here.
All right.
Why would anyone have a pet rock? From Joanne, 8th grade.
All right, the pet rock. So Joanne, pulling up a little back in the day trivia fact that the pet rock, almost forgotten. They actually have come back now, so you can probably get online, find a pet rock. But the original pet rock came out in 1975, right? 1975, way back. It was invented by a guy named Gary Dahl. The guy's an advertising executive. And he's sitting at the bar one day, and his buddies are all complaining about their pets. Oh, my pet, it's always barking, or it's, wetting the carpet. I have to clean up after it.
Yeah.
It's getting sick. You have to walk it, bathe it. It's a lot of work having a pet. And so he's like, what would the perfect pet be? A rock.
Of course.
You don't have to feed it. You don't have to take it out to use the bathroom. You don't have to walk it. You don't have to do anything. It doesn't bark. And what's the worst thing about having a pet that you really love, that you really care for?
I have a pet.
Yeah,
Rock.
It's not a pet rock, do you?
Yeah, his name's Lamar. He doesn't speak much, but when he does, it's pretty special.
Yeah, that's one of the nice things. I bet that is special if he's talking to you, Drixie. We might want to look into that. because that might be a little too special. The thing about the pet rock, though, is that it doesn't have these problems. One of the worst things about a pet is that eventually they get sick, they get old, they can die. Not that pet rock. It'll be around forever. Never have to worry about it. So it started out in 1975. The guy comes up with an idea. He markets it. They sell it for $4 a piece. It becomes a big fad. The guy becomes a millionaire. They sell like $1.5 million worth of these things. He makes millions of dollars selling rocks. And then the fad kind of wears out. By 1976, they stop production. But the guy made millions of bucks selling a rock with some eyes glued on it.
That's not a bad idea.
That's right.
Other than when he speaks to you. Here we go. Let's go on to the next one.
All right.
Dear Old Man Nevin, what is the opposite of opposite, JK? Why is it called a granny shot? From Puddle Man.
All right, a granny shot. Well, the granny shot, so I assume that you're thinking about basketball here and shooting the ball between your legs. Get up and demonstrate, if you will, Ryan,
Okay.
the granny shot. Right, so you're going to kind of spread your legs a little more than the shoulder length apart,
And then
kind of line it up, get your eyes on the front of the rim there, and then Ryan would shoot if he was actually shooting the granny shot. So, why is it called the granny shot? Really, we should probably call it the Barry shot, because there was a guy, an NBA player, that was really famous for this, named Rick Barry. This guy shot 90% free throws using the granny shot. True story. And he did it because it was so easy, he could be more effective. He knew, hey, if I can shoot 85% traditional, 90% granny shot, then who cares what it looks like? Who cares if people laugh? If I make more baskets, that's better for my team. He shot the granny shot. When he retired, he was the all-time leader in NBA history free throw percentage. He's still number 4. Only people ahead of him are Steve Nash, Mark Price, and Stephen Curry. So he's still number 4 in NBA history. And it makes you wonder why guys like Shaq shot like 52%, and he shot 40% some years. Why not shoot the granny shot? I mean, maybe people are a little embarrassed, but are you going to go make fun of Shaq for shooting the granny shot?
I wish my granny could shoot like that.
Yeah, mine too. And I'm certainly not going to go up to Shaq and make fun of him. So some of these NBA guys, they need to get over, especially the taller guys. It's tougher to shoot the free throw. They don't have the angle. Get over the machismo and granny shot. Granny shot.
That is wise beyond your years, Old Man Nevin.
Yes, wise beyond the years. All right, what we got next?
Let's go to the next letter. Dear Old Man Nevin, the other day my parents were laughing about the time when they... What on earth is a... Shauna O'Connell.
All right. Thanks, Chana. Great to hear from you. Great question. So, we'll demonstrate this with a little video. So before I explain the whole phenomenon, I've got exclusive footage. Back in the day Friday, we have exclusive footage. The first trailer from Episode 8 of the Star Wars saga. We're going to roll it right now.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
What is that?
All right. You just got Rickrolled. All you guys got Rickrolled. How about that? So what a Rickroll is, that was Rick Ansley, his 1987 video for the song Never Gonna Give You Up. And that's what people would do for Rickrolling. It all started in 2007. The idea is you send out a link and you say, oh, there's this great cute cat video or cute baby video. Because originally on YouTube, that's all it was cat videos and baby videos. And so you send it out to their friends, and they, oh, I'm so excited, I'm going to get to see the cute baby video, cute cat video. And they click on it, and it's Rick Ansley singing Never Gonna Give You Up. So it's called Rickrolling, a little bait and switch. Bait and switch is what we call it. Throw out the bait, and then they get the switch. They don't see the cat video, they see Rick Ansley. That's where it came from. So the first Rickroll, it actually came from the 4chan video game board. They were saying that they had footage of Grand Theft Audio 4 trailer, which wasn't currently available. People click on it, they get Rick Ansley. By a year later, it's gone viral, it's gone everywhere. It was viral before we had the word viral for videos and whatnot. And so that's what Rickrolling is.
That is evil beyond the years.
Evil, yes. subjecting people to Rick Ansley. That is evil.
Okay, everybody, here's the last letter of the special edition.
All right, for this one, we've got a special video question. This comes from our number one fan, the number one fan of Back in the Day Friday. This guy is the president of the Back in the Day Friday fan club. So let's check it out.
Hey, old man Nivet, I'm your number one fan. I have a question for you. What were hotels like back in the day? Thank you. I love you.
All right, thank you very much, Raul. Great to hear from our number one fan. So, as you can imagine, hotels, they've been around as long as we have recorded history. Hotels, probably even before recorded history. Back in the caveman days, there was probably caveman, staggering out there saying, I got nowhere to sleep, I got to go somewhere. And they said, well, we have this extra cave. This is our guest cave. And, you would go and sleep in the guest cave. The first we know about, go back to the Greeks. They have these thermal baths that people can go stay at for rest and recuperation. The Romans had these mansions for business travelers. Go stay in the mansion. The caravanserais along the Middle Eastern trade routes. You could stay there in the caravanserais on the Middle Eastern trade routes. In medieval Europe, you have inns along trade routes. Same thing in the Mongolian and Chinese trade routes. You have trading posts set up there for the traders. So all throughout history, all across the world, you have this concept of the hotel. And so that they grow and grow, of course, and really during the Industrial Revolution, kind of explodes, and you get the modern, fancier hotels that become, part of the city center, and you can, stay in the big hotel, and, they make them nicer and nicer. And so now that's one of the, especially when you're a kid, it's one of the big thrills of going on a trip, right? Sometimes the hotel room is more exciting than anything else. You can sleep in a different bed, you run in, you jump on, I got this bed, you run out, look out the balcony, oh, it's so cool, we got a view of the pool, you run down and play the pool. In my day, we'd want to run down to the arcade, play some arcade games, that kind of thing. And then you have the real nice ones. Interesting fact, on JFK, his last night alive, President John F. Kennedy, he stayed in the Hotel Texas, right here in Fort Worth, Texas, before going to Dallas the next day and meeting his fateful end. But his last night was at the Hotel Texas, which is now a Hilton, still in downtown Fort Worth.
That is amazing, old man Nevitt.
Yeah.
This was truly a special edition.
All right, well, thanks to all of you for sending in your questions. Keep sending in your questions to the Back in the Day Friday mailbag, and we'll get to them, and we'll see you next time. Back in the day.
Let's go back, let's go way on, way back when. I didn't even know you, you couldn't have been too much more than 10.